Oh, hey. Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper? Nerd out. Nerd out. Nerd out. Nerd out.
Game begin.
Da, 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 da. Greetings, Earthlings. My name is Kevin Denton Rex. I'm the head of Mixology and Education at Pernod Ricard USA. I'm here with truly a superhero in our industry. He is a co-founder of the CAP program for Tales of the Cocktail. He was the former director of new product development at Cocktail Kingdom. He's a partner in Existing Conditions here in New York City, and he makes the craziest, the coolest, the wackiest stuff you've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, Don Lee!
Hey.
There he is, everybody. Don, I'm so happy to have you on the show. Talk nerdy to me.
Water, H2O, has two unpaired electrons that are so strong it bends the atom around, the molecules, so that there is a 104-degree angle between the two hydrogen atoms. That means that water is actually tetrahedral in shape. Because of that shape, water boils higher than alcohol. That's why we can distill. It's why ice floats. And because of that, life can exist on this planet.
So Don, many in our business consider you a superhero of sorts. Would you agree?
Not at all.
Cool, me either. But every superhero has an origin story. Tell us about how you came about being this crazy costume maker, candlestick maker, all that stuff.
I basically just paid attention in high school because I didn't know you could slack off until I got to college. So once I got to college, once I found cocktails, once I found that you could have a life, I found out that you don't need permission to make stuff, you can just do it.
I love that. So I see you brought some friends here with you.
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit more about how you got into the world of costuming and puppets?
There's a huge community of people that are just doing it on the internet. This was about 9 years ago, 10 years ago now. There was a lot of liquor companies doing these competitions where they didn't really understand the internet yet. Make a video, upload yourself making a cocktail, whoever gets the most number of likes, you win the competition. And so I thought if I made a Muppet in Swedish chef style, just ruined making cocktails, I could probably get more likes than other people. So I went down a rabbit hole, and that led to making this guy. This is my mixologist Muppet. It's got arm garters, a little tiny spoon, a mustache, because clearly all mixologists, real mixologists have a mustache. And then people stopped doing those competitions because it took me 2 years to make this. And then now I just have this Muppet.
Wow, Don, that's so interesting. You really took it to the next level. Don, I don't know about you, but I sure am getting thirsty.
Yeah.
Nathan, why don't you fly the cocktail in? That's our unpaid intern. All right, Don, tell us what we're gonna be having this afternoon.
This is the Ohana cocktail created by Garrett Richard, one of the great bartenders at Existing Conditions. We're gonna be using a coconut fat-washed Plymouth gin. Fat washing is a technique where we use the properties of alcohol to dissolve the flavors out of fat, but then we can freeze the fat to make it solid and remove it from the alcohol, so you're left with alcohol that doesn't have any of the oily residue of the fat.
I knew that.
A little gin, coconut flavored, and to give it a little bit of complexity and structure, we'll be using a little Lillet.
Would you say you have a pony in that glass?
Maybe a brony of Lillet. And we'll be using a ripe banana as a banana cordial, some lime, guava and pineapple juice, and maybe a little fresh pineapple as well.
I love it. Let's throw her in the old Cocktail 2000. Okay. This has never been a two-person job before, but we've never made Tiki 2.0 drinks either. All right, let's fire this guy up. Power level 10 today. For those of you making cocktails at home, please note this is not in fact how you make cocktails. If you'd like to learn how to make delicious cocktails, head on over to the Pernod Ricard YouTube channel where there's lots of delicious things waiting to be tried at home. Oh, it's ready. Oh, would you look at that? Wow, it's really done some of its finest work.
Amazing.
That Cocktail 2000. I'm gonna dive right in here. What do you say? Cheers, Don. Boy, you can taste the fat ponies.
Bronies.
Don, I couldn't help but notice you have the Cross of Coronado down at our feet.
It's true. I had to add it to my collection. I brought you a couple things to check out.
And these I definitely recognize.
Yep, the gold dice from the Millennium Falcon.
They're heavy. Expensive.
So, prop replicas, it's a thing that anyone can get into. You don't have to make it yourself. And I know you've seen John Wick. And so perhaps
No way!
you could do me a favor. I might have someone that needs taking out.
Consider it done.
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga. Don, thank you for this fantastic gift. With this, there's only one thing left for us to do. It's a nerd lightning round. Don, here's how the lightning round works. I'm gonna ask you a series of rapid fire questions and you're gonna give me the answer back as quickly as possible. Do you understand?
I do.
Tesla or Edison?
Tesla.
Boba Fett or Han Solo?
Boba Fett.
Beatles or Kinks?
Beatles.
Fruit Loops or Lucky Charms?
Fruit Loops.
DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
Do you have maps of the ancient world?
Who doesn't?
Does this quiz make you happy or sad?
Neither.
Congratulations, Don, you're a nerd. That's our show for today. I want to thank Don Lee from the bottom of my heart. Whomever you need taken out, just let me know. I'm on it. John Wick. This is Nerdin' Out, signing out.
Game over.